Hello guys! Today we are going to discuss linking words. So let's start. Let's answer the question, what are linking words at the beginning? The more expressive people among us don't just speak or write single sentences, but join various ideas together. This is called discourse. Linking words or discourse markers are used to connect ideas together, to help people understand our ideas and to make what we say sound more interesting. So guys, if you want to impress your interlocutor, or if you just want to show off how verbatim you are, you should use linking words. Moreover, and this is one example of linking word, as you will see, here is a long list of words and phrases that set a particular pace in the sentences. So there are actually different types of or groups of linking words, and the first group, and the one that we are going to discuss the most since it's used in essay writing very much, are linking words for contrasting. They are usually followed by a comma, and they introduce a sentence which contrasts with the previous one. Some of the linking words are however, nevertheless, on the other hand, despite, in spite of, despite the fact, in spite of the fact, although. As you can see, their meaning and use is very similar, but they are followed by different language structures. Despite and in spite of are followed by a noun, while despite the fact, in spite of the fact, and although are followed by a that clause. Let's check the examples. The machine is old, however, or nevertheless, it should work for a few more years. Pay attention, we always use comma after nevertheless, however. In spite of or despite its age, the machine should work for a few more years. Although, in spite of the fact that the machine is old, it should work for a few more years. Another group of linking words are linkers for adding. The following expressions introduce further information which extends an argument. So basically, if you want to discuss more to prove your point, to add some more examples, you use these linking words. Besides, which introduces a stronger arguments. Moreover, which is very effective at the beginning of the sentences, especially in essay writing, formal essay writing, academic writing. Furthermore, what is more, in addition, and not only, which is used in inversion. So, pay attention, these are very effective ones for your matura essay writing. And the examples: she is attractive, besides or moreover, furthermore, or what's more, she is very intelligent. Pay attention to the inversion. Not only is she attractive, but she is very intelligent too. Not only is she attractive, but she is also very intelligent. So this means that after not only, the inversion is used, meaning that the subject and the auxiliary verb are inverted. They change the positions. Then there's comma and but can be omitted. That's the reason why it's used in brackets. And we have two options. One is with to at the end of the sentence, and the other one is to use also. Okay? Let's move on to the next group. The next group of linking words are cause and result linkers. So, to express cause, we can use due to, owing to, because of, because, as, or since. Again, it's very important to know how to use them correctly. So, let's take a look at the following examples. The football match was cancelled because of the rain, or owing to the rain, or due to the rain. So, as you can see, because of is followed by a noun, the rain. The football match was cancelled because it was raining. in this case, because is followed by a clause, it was raining. And as or since it was raining, the football match was cancelled. So again, as or since followed by clause also. Okay. And in order to express consequence, we can use the following linking words. So, therefore, as a result, this is why, consequently, for this reason. Let's take a look at the examples. It was raining, therefore, as a result, this is why, for this reason, the football match was cancelled. Or, I know that you are very familiar with this sentence. I think, therefore I am. Yes, you're right. It's the famous sentence pronounced by René Descartes. Okay. The next group of linking words are linking words that express purpose. The phrases that are used for this purpose are so as to, in order to, or so that. Again, there are some slight differences in use between these three set of phrases. So as to and in order to are followed by infinitive structure, which is bare infinitive, and so that is followed by a clause. The examples: he bought a bicycle in order to get more exercise, or so as to get more exercise. Get is a bare verb. He bought a bicycle so that he would get more exercise. In this case, so that is followed by a clause. He would get more exercise. Okay. Linking words can also be used to express clarifying, to clarify something, to make something more clear. A number of expressions are used, especially in speech, to clarify what we have said. So pay attention. These linking words are mostly used in informal or spoken discourse. And the first one is the most prominent one. I mean, in other words, or this is to say. This is to say is slightly more formal. A kangaroo is a marsupial. In other words, this is to say it is underdeveloped at birth and is carried around in a pouch for several weeks. You can also use linkers very effectively if you want to focus or draw someone's attention to a point that you want to make. So we often want to focus a conversation on something we think is important, and for this purpose we use in terms of, in relation to, regarding, as far as someone is concerned, or as far as I'm concerned. Usually it's used that way. And let's take a look at the examples again. In terms of, or in relation to, or regarding its effect on employee morale, you don't need to worry. As far as its effect on employee morale is concerned, you don't need to worry. Regarding your request for a pay rise, I think we can talk about it later. And the final group that we are going to discuss for today is the group of linkers for summarizing. There are a number of different ways of introducing a conclusion. Again, something that's very useful for you in your essay writing, for the concluding paragraph. To sum up, all in all, in brief, in short, in conclusion, on the whole, pay attention, comma is used after these expressions. So to sum up, all in all, in short, the process has been beneficial for the company. So this has been all on this topic, and for your homework I've provided a worksheet. You can find it on our school site, so find it and copy the exercises in your notebook and email me. Thank you for your attention. Stay healthy.